In this case, the
Title. Title. Title.
versus ganito. In this case, the complainant filed a complaint against the respondent judge for allegedly rendering a case beyond the 90-day period required for lower courts. According to the complainant, the respondent judge who handled the criminal case involving the death of, which involved the death of his common law husband, was rendered more than the 90-day period because the memorandum that was submitted by the prosecution was filed August 10, 2005. So the decision was only issued December 12, 2005, which was promulgated on January 27, 2006. So upon investigation by the Office of the Court Administrator, the OCA found the judge liable and recommended that he be punished, which the Supreme Court upheld. According to the Supreme Court, that the Constitution requires that trial court judges, judges of lower courts should render judgment within the 90-day period as required by the Constitution and as required by the under the Code of Judicial Conduct, which states that the judge should dispose of a case within the required period, which points to the constitutional provision. According to the Supreme Court, what a trial judge should do if, in case he is unable to render a decision within the reglementary period, is to file a request for extension with the Supreme Court, provided that the reason is justifiable, which according to the Supreme Court, is the reasoning made by the judge is not justifiable because the judge was claiming that although the memorandum filed by the prosecution was filed August 10, he actually issued the order for the resolution of the case September 13, 2005, which the judge believes should be the reckoning period where the 90-day period should begin. But according to the Supreme Court, that should not be the case because the court requires, according to the administrative circular issued by the Supreme Court, that regarding the submission of memoranda for purpose of deciding cases, in such cases where there is a memoranda, the case shall be considered submitted for decision upon the filing of the last memorandum, which in this case happened August 10, and that in another jurisprudence that the Supreme Court cited, the filing of a memoranda is not a part of the trial, nor is the memorandum itself as essential, much as indispensable, leading for a case may be submitted for decision, and that even the absence of those memorandum, the judge can render a judgment based on the personal notes and the records of the case. So the Supreme Court ordered the render decision suspending the judge for 3 months and or a fine of more than 10,000 but not exceeding 20,000.